Thank you for coming. The class will begin momentarily. Huh? Am I the only student? Yes. I'm afraid no one else has expressed an interest at the moment. But you're in luck. Now you'll receive all the teacher's attention. Hello there. Sorry to have to keep you waiting. I'm Yakuza, the headmaster of this school. Well, what a pretty young student you have found us. Fujimoto-san, perfect for a career in broadcasting. Yes, forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself. Didn't I? My name is Fujimoto. And you are? Oh, my name is Haruka Sawamura. What a pleasant voice our young student has. And our curriculum could help you polish and refine your speech quality even further. Now then, Saigusa-sensei, if you would start the lesson. Alright. Well, Sawamura-san, it looks like you're the only one here, so let's begin, shall we?
Hi.
Yes, please. We'll begin with a lesson on proper language usage. As you know, many people are guilty of misusing language in their everyday lives. Of course, this doesn't pose much of a problem when speaking to friends or family, but it won't do for an announcer speaking on national TV. How embarrassing would it be to make a mistake when speaking in front of millions? That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? This brings us to your first problem to consider. I will give you three sentences. You tell me which of them contains a mistake. So I choose the sentence that is incorrect. Precisely. Here we go. Which sentence has a mistake in it? He is just as tall as Eliza and I. Eliza and me did our homework together. This is as good as it gets for Eliza and me. I think number one, he is just as tall as Eliza and I, is incorrect.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad. That one is correct. Some people say as tall as me, but as in conjunction pronouns form have to match on either side. Right. He is the subjective case of the pronoun, so I must also be subjective cause when making this comparison, such as using as. The one that is incorrect is number two. Eliza and me did our homework together. Doesn't sound incorrect to me. What's incorrect about it? Well, the people who did their homework are the subject of the sentence. So the pronouns should be in subjective form, i.e. I, not me. Oh, I see. You do hear that kind of thing quite a lot, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, it's commonly used and readily understood, but still incorrect nonetheless. Let's continue to the next problem, shall we? Now, then, which one of these three sentences contains a mistake? I literally cried for an hour. I will do it regardless of the cost. If I'd known, I would have done it differently. I think it's it. You can't literally cry. I literally cried for an hour is incorrect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that one is fine. Many people tend to use literally incorrectly, however, when something isn't the actual literal truth. For example, I literally cried for my eyes out when, of course, they really didn't. The one that is incorrect is number three. If I'd known, I would have done it. If I would have known, would have done it differently. What's incorrect about it? Well, it should be would have, not would of. People do misinterpret what would have as would off fairly often in colloquial speech, but they are in fact incorrect. Yes, I do hear those a lot. Interesting, isn't it? Let's keep going, shall we? Now then, which one of these 3 sentences contains a mistake? I accidentally took the wrong bus. He made a complete 180-degree turnabout. I love fruit.
Yeah.
No, actually that one is fine. The one that is incorrect is number 1. I accidentally took the wrong bus. Really, what's wrong with that one? It should be accidentally, not accidentally. Okay, so okay. Oh, I see. My goodness, I didn't even notice that. Yes. Proper language use is a difficult thing, which is why, of course, our course comes in high recommend. I do hope you'll consider enrolling. I only came because she said it was free, but I guess they're going to try and persuade me to sign up. Well, that's enough of an introduction of proper language usage. There are other skills that need to be cultivated as well for voice-related work. But what do you think so far, Sawamura-san? Our course is packed full with useful information, wouldn't you agree? Yes, of course. I sincerely hope you'll enroll and continue studying with us. Now, don't get ahead of yourself, Yakuza-sensei. The class isn't over just yet. Right. Now, through the use of tongue twister, we'll practice being able to speak rapidly yet clearly. An essential skill for any announcer. Tongue twisters. That's right. Clear unication and fluency are essential for any voice-related career. Are you ready to start? I'll give you a tongue twister and you'll say it as fast as you can. We'll start with one of the more common tongue twisters. She sells seashells.
Yeah.
Too slow. I'm afraid you took much too long, Sawamura-san. The point is to say it as quickly as you can. Yes, perhaps I was being too careful. Don't worry, Sawamura-san. Keep practicing and study hard and you'll get there. Fujimoto-san here. Fujimoto-san is right. Now let's try different tongue twister, shall we? This next one is also very well known and one. Very good. Now say it again. Great. One more time.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry. It's supposed to be Peter Piper pickled peppers. Wow. It's more difficult than I thought it would be. That's alright. You can't be expected to do everything perfectly right from the start. That's what training is for. Still, this last one is going to be quite difficult. Are you sure you're ready? Now for the big finish. This one is a little less common. Have you heard it before? It goes many an anonymity an enemy anemonon. I don't know the words here. And please note that it's pronounced ne. Those colorful sea creatures with the tentacles, right? Many an anemone. Okay, I'll do my best. Very good, say it again. Wasn't quite right, was it? That one is really hard. Not to worry, you had to be a professional to have this one come easily. It takes training, and that's what we're here for. That concludes our introductory class. Thank you very much for coming today. Thank you for such an interesting lesson. I'm afraid that if you truly are interested in a voice-related career, you would need quite a bit of training here at our school first. I'm sure you could tell from the introductory class that you have many areas of weakness. But don't you worry, Sawamura-san, we can help you. We'll support you every step of the way as you work toward your dreams. But I really don't have the time for that right now. I only took the class because it was free. I know what you're thinking. Your life is so busy already and you just don't have the time. Yes, I'm afraid that's true. I'm sorry, but I can't enroll in your school. Not to worry, we also have a home study kit for busy students like you. You can train in your spare time at home. Pardon? The kit includes a textbook on proper language usage and an anthology of 1,000 tongue twisters as well. They can be yours for only 500,000 yen. Oh, how cheap! What? 500,000 yen? At least that's the usual price, but because you already have some foundation, we would give you a discount price for only 490,000 yen. Oh no, Yakuza-sensei, are you sure that's far too much of a discount for these wonderful materials? Yes, well, Miss Sawamura is truly special. She deserves the opportunity. What do you say, Miss Sawamura? Don't let this chance slip away. But I don't have that kind of money. Think of it as an investment in your future. It may seem like a lot of money now, but the return will be well worth it. Both me and Fujimoto-san think that with these materials you will learn the proper use of the language and gain confidence in your skills. Me and Fujimoto-san think. I thought you said that's incorrect. Shouldn't it be Fujimoto-san and I think? Oops. Yakuza-sensei, what were you thinking? I'm sorry, but I don't have that kind of money. I'm afraid I won't be buying your study kit.
Yeah.
But they really are wonderful materials. Well worth the price. Do they contain example sentences such as me and Fujimoto-san think?
Yeah.
Well, that was just a simple slip of the tongue on my part. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have to be going now. I really did enjoy the lesson, though. Thank you very much for your time. But...
Yeah.
Darn. I really thought we had her. Yeah. Sub-stories. Alright, I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy. Yeah, we were doing the Haruka storyline. And she had a ton of sub-stories that just popped out of nowhere. Popped! Let's go get them. Ah, isn't that Tatsuya-san? Welcome to Tatsuya's 3-minute kitchen hack. Today's show is coming to you from Sotenbori, Osaka. This show is all about having celebrity chef Tatsuya help new and struggling eateries across Japan by coming up with new dishes. This episode will be speaking with the manager of a Mont Blanc Coffee, a new entrant in the hotly contested market of sweets lovers. Please tell us more about your situation. Sotenbori is known for stiff competition in sweets. Only the best of the best can make it in this extremely discerning market. Our other locations are quite popular, so we thought Sotenbori was the next step. We didn't realize how tough it would be here. If only we had a new breakthrough dish. And just what sort of dish are you hoping for? Well, our menu tends to skew too much toward orthodox fare, so we'd love a suggestion of something more on the classic side. I see. So you want something more classic to appeal to the customers in a tough market. Well, Tatsuya-san, let's hear what you came up with.
Hi.
Okay, wait for it. I'm calling my new dish Madame Teruka's Egg Baumkuchen. Baumkuchen. You've done it again, Tatsuya-san. Could you tell us a little more about your new creation? Sure. This simple, yet irresistible masterpiece doesn't skimp on the eggs. Their delicious flavor really shines through. Rich, fresh eggs and the sweet milk of Jersey cows are combined in perfect harmony with natural vanilla beans. This exquisite cake is then baked up softly and moist, with an artificial flavor or with no artificial flavors or colors added. Wow. I've probably had Baumkuchen hundreds of times, but this is on a whole other level. You're a genius, Tatsuya-san. Well, I might never have come up with this if it weren't for the eateries a certain young lady introduced me to. I think you can sense the warmth this cake has. That's her adorable, sweet and helpful nature shining through. Are we talking about a girlfriend here, Tatsuya-san? You sure have a way with the ladies. No. Don't go getting the wrong idea now. Well, it looks like we have another hit on our hands today. Madame Teruka's Egg Baumkuchen is now available anytime right here. We hope our viewers will come and try. Come, give it a try. Until next time, bon appetit. They're serving Tatsuya's new dish. I think I'll go give it a try when I have some time. Well, I'll do it right now.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
What the hell was this?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I don't have any space. Is that a problem? Can't use that now. What? I don't need. Oh, it's Uda-san from the Sotenbori Merchants Association. Hello, Uda-san. What brings you here? Oh, so Mura-san, what a coincidence. Do you think you could spare a minute or two? There's something I'd like to show you. Something to show me? What is it? Take a look at this. A photo of me? I saw a junior high student with it on the street, but I know for a fact this didn't come from Dynachair. Someone is stalking and secretly taking pictures of you, then selling those photos without permission. Someone's taking pictures of me. I honestly had no idea. The work of a paparazzo. No doubt. I suppose that sort of thing happens to many idols, but the Merchants Association just can't allow it. It would damage our reputation to have an unauthorized photos like this one being sold on the street. I want to get this no good creep out of our town, and I'd like to get your cooperation, Sawamura-san, if I may. My cooperation? But what can I do? Well, this paparazzo might be pointing his camera lens at you from the shadows this very moment. That's how close he might be at any time, any given time. So if you ever get a feeling someone is watching you, it might very well be this paparazzo. Please be vigilant at all times, especially on the street. And if you happen to notice this paparazzo, could you please give me a call? I'll drop everything and come running. Well, Dynashare really should be the one looking into this, but yes, of course, I'll do what I can to help. Wonderful. Just promise you won't try to apprehend him yourself. We don't know what kind of man we're dealing with here. He could be dangerous. All you have to do is call me. I'll take care of the rest. All right, thank you. Remember, stay vigilant and take care. Thank you, Sawamura-san. That's where the magazine interview is. Magazine interview? Almost time for the interview. Should I go in? Go in. I'll give some really fun answers in case any of the kids see it. Hello, I'm Haruka Sawamura. It's very nice to meet you. Welcome to Ryukyu Travel Publishing. I am Yara. Oh, are you from Okinawa? Born and raised, haha. You could tell from my name. You could tell from my name? That was better. Yes. Now I feel like I'm back home. That's great. It'll make for an excellent interview, don't you think? It certainly will. We wanted to make this unique, so we asked Okinawan children to write to you letters for the magazine. The response was overwhelming, the greatest volume of mail we've ever received, in fact. You must be quite the celebrity here. There. Really, that's amazing. Space for the article is limited, so we picked just 3 letters. I'll read them to you, and then you can comment. Sounds good?
Hi.
Absolutely. All right. The first letter is from the 6th grade boy named Professor Cosmos. That's a pen name, I assume? Yes, all 3 letters are written under pen names. I guess Professor Cosmos is a big fan of outer space, huh? Anyway, here we go. Dear Sawamura-san, I saw you dancing on TV. Wow, you're so cool. I'm not athletic like you. I can't even do 1 pull-up, and the other kids make fun of me. What should I do? I had the same problem when I was a kid. So, any advice for Professor Cosmos? Make fun of them right back. Prove them wrong. I would tell him that I'm so sorry the other kids tease him, but why not turn those hurt feelings into inspiration? He said he liked my dancing. Well, when I first started, I couldn't dance well at all. It took so much practice. My dance coach would probably say that I'm still not good enough, even now. But the important thing is to learn something new and just feel good about that. So my advice is to keep trying. Very wise. I think Professor Cosmos will be encouraged by that. Now then, on to letter number 2. This is from I Heart Riona. A middle school boy. What? Yeah, that pen name caught me by surprise too. What a romantic fellow. An Okinawan boy with a crush on a girl named Riona. Could it be Mitsu? And Professor Cosmos said he was in 6th grade. Could that possibly be Shiro? Sawamura-san. Oh, sorry. Oops, I better focus. Here's what it says. Dear Haruka, I've been watching you on TV and rooting for you. But I kind of get jealous of everyone else on TV. They're all so good looking. There's a girl I like, but I don't think she likes me. Do you think it's because I'm not very handsome? He's rooting for you. Must be a big fan. Haha, he sounds like a passionate guy. As for his romantic dilemma... Effort in appearance. Looks aren't the only thing. Both of those are good, I would say. Forget about the girl. I don't know. That is an option, but that's a stay single advice. I would like to say effort, because you have to put effort in your appearance. You can't get around that. Looks aren't the only thing, that is true, but this is about hygiene and looking clean. Well, looks are a big part of what first attracts us to a person. He could try putting some extra effort into his appearance. Here in the entertainment industry, hair, makeup and clothes are used to transform people beyond recognition. And the really interesting thing is that people who look good start to gain confidence. And it shows. When I'm all dressed up, I have to confess I feel different. It gives me courage when I'm on stage. If you don't think you're very handsome, you don't have to just accept it, but you can put effort into changing that. That's great insight. Coming from an entertainer, I think he'll be encouraged. Now, for the third and final letter. It's from Dragon Mask Man, a boy in his 2nd year of middle school. Gasp. Is there something wrong? Oh, no. It's nothing. I misheard you. I'm sorry. Dragon Mask. That has to be Taishi. All 3 letters are from Morning Glory for sure. Now I see why Ayako told me to do this job do a good job at this interview. Are you ready to continue? Oh, yes. Please. My apologies. How do you do, Sawamura-san? I always watch you when you're on TV. You're the main topic of conversation at our house. We used to have people who were like a mother and father to us, but they both left on long journeys. Now I'm the oldest boy and I've been trying to be responsible and dependable like they were, but it's not easy. What can I do to become more like them? Wow. Sounds like a very mature and thoughtful young man, wise beyond his years. Any advice for him, Sawamura-san? Just keep doing what you're doing. Been doing. It sounds like you've been doing great. Just keep at it. I'm sure all the younger children will look up to you because you already have those virtues you admire in the 2 people who left. Besides, those two weren't perfect. They made all kinds of mistakes. So don't worry about what you can't do now. You're already helping your family a lot. Wow, Sawamura-san. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
No, please, don't apologize. I think Dragon Mask Man really needed to hear something like that. We'll print it exactly the way you said it. No edits. Wonderful.